Yo, what is going on, people? It's me, the Ninja Ray here. Welcome to another exciting review of Digimon Beatbreak episode. Oh man, I really need to, I really need to work on like knowing most of these like shits. I need to like do. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I got you. I got you, homie. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Episode. Oh yeah, 41. Okay, yeah, episode 41. Be sure to rate the video, comment, subscribe, click that bell, join the squad boys, follow them on social medias, we game time as well. Also, a very quick shout out to the very lovely and absolutely beautifully attractive and hilariously funny Miss Eddie Melody. Link to her YouTube will be down below. We can check out all the fun voice acting stuff. Uh, the link to the GoFundMe that she has with her husband Jay down below. We're having a better living situation. You can click on that link below if you can help the cause and actually donate for them to have a better lifestyle because the living style right now kind of sucks and they want to be a lot more better when it comes to financials with bills and pretty much just better living situation in general, where it's like more cheaper for them to pay bills, more cheaper for them for for everything basically. So it's more easable and affordable compared to where they live at now in California, where it's a bit more expensive. And to make that possible, that's right, and you gotta help you. I'm doing like Luigi, Soldier Boy. Tell him, anyways. Yeah. But if not, well, if you can't, and because of how this economy sucks, and you can, you already know the answer to who is responsible for that. Yeah, if you can't, then and so be it. The link to either way, you could spread the link around to anywhere, to anyone, anytime. Doesn't really matter. Give it to them, and yeah. I did talk to her, like DM her recently, and she is going through some stuff. But don't worry, guys. She will be hopefully back. Not sure in Twitch form anytime soon, but she's kind of oh, excuse me. Uh little teeny wheel a little bit basically, yeah. As of for me though, like I said, the reason okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. These reviews okay, well we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, anyways, Oli should be alright, but anyways, yeah, I do really care for her, remember. Night Rose is my number one white people but Melody is my second favorite gal I met. She's very precious to me. I mean, she means a whole lot ever since I met her about a year and a half ago at this point. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Um, yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Definitely, it's been really great. Um, had so many great memories. Hope we continue to have that. I do still miss you and still think about you a lot. And yeah, and love you, of course, because I am polynumerous. I am expressing these feelings towards you, of course. So yes. Anyways, Digimon Beat Break. All right, so yeah, wow. Kyo is definitely the Vin Diesel of Digimon. He really, really is. Like, and I kind of knew the whole reason why he was going to protect. Um, oh wait, actually, wait. I was gonna say one of the review. Well, I'll get to that like later on. Let's get to the actual thing. So, Kyo basically is the Vin Diesel of Digimon. He literally did all of this just to protect his family, so he doesn't lose his family. He was like so afraid and so attached. He's like, look, I don't want to lose you guys, which is the reason why I had to do what I had to do. And it was like, yeah, like we kind of figured, like we had this sort of feeling that was gonna happen. And as it goes, like, yeah, and you could tell this man was emotional, bro. He was like, damn, he really cares. He really, really cares deep down. It took a while, but he didn't want to. He was trying to pretend like, nah, I don't want them to. Nah, I don't want them to really realize the truth. I really want them to realize that, yeah, I turned on them and stuff like that. But it was mainly because he wanted to protect his family and everything else. He was like, yeah, because that's how I am. Cause yeah, I don't want to lose you. Cause I'm afraid, if I actually just kept on being, just kept on working with you and not try this sort of stunt, this sort of move, you guys would have been dead or whatever, and I didn't want to lose you guys. So that's basically the reason why. Oh, and by the way, his Digimon went Mega was fucking awesome. That shit was fire. That shit was peak as fuck. It was insane. The animation. Even though it's kind of, I really thought we were gonna have like a new like a mega theme, but unless maybe they only did realize it because they're like, oh wait, we didn't know this guy was gonna mega. Like the fuck, like maybe they didn't realize that. I don't know. I don't know if we are gonna be getting like an actual mega theme. I really hope we do because I don't know if we're gonna really survive with the ultimate theme. Because the ultimate theme, like, it's cool to, like, it's cool, but like I don't know if I really want that for like the mega form. I really want something more, like more epic than that. Because the last one we got for Ghost Game, even though like I said, I have so many goddamn problems with Ghost Game though. I will admit the mega theme again is very hard to top. That's very hard to beat the mega theme. It's very hard. That theme alone, like when it goes in, man. That shit gets me hard as fuck when I hear that shit, man. I love it. It's I love it. I love that song. It's so good. Like it's one of the best mega themes I've heard in a long time. Considering it's coming from Ghost Game of all fucking piece of shits. It's fucking Ghost Game of all things. But still, yeah, it's still definitely my favorite mega theme. Like it's still my favorite mega theme. Like definitely still, it's hard to beat that. Second, I guess I have to be Break the Chain from the 2020 reboot, which I don't again. 2020 reboot and the Ghost Game. Well, how the fuck is they gonna actually top that one off? But I don't know. But we'll see. I'm really hoping that we do get a new mega theme instead of using the like it's a cool song. I like it, but I mean, then again, for the moment we had, I will admit, did fit. I did like it for this moment that we had it for, which was fitting as. I mean, I had to get used to it because I do kind of like the song. I really do, and it is for a moment like this. It did pretty much fit because it was kind of emotional, especially because the voice actor too, when he actually, actually does that emotional part where he's just like, but his performance alone, like, Keo was MVP. Like he really was. And honestly, yeah, his performance was really well done. The dude was the fucking, and then he went against the psychopath, like that motherfucker. He was afraid because that psychopath, which I don't blame him, because that dude looked like he was could really do some like maximum damage and like actually literally do kill him because he's that fucking crazy. So yeah, I don't blame Keo for getting worried about that. I would be worried too. Shit, if it were me, I'd be in that same shoes as him though. To be honest, so I would have been completely worried about it, which kind of sucks. So yeah, overall, this episode was really emotional, very amazingly epic at the end with the megaform. Oh man, the animation, and I gotta admit, the song was kind of cool. It did sort of tie in with the mood pretty much towards like what the theme of the episode is. So yeah, overall, I had no complaints. But I did hear that the next episode really starts like the final arc, even though I thought we were already on the final arc. Like, the fuck's happening here? But yeah, we already know that the anime, as you're already aware, you already know Digimon Beatbreak is going to be wrapping up pretty soon. I think like probably like October it's going to be done. And then, the next Digimon series, I don't think it's this year though. I think it's Oh wait, yeah, I don't think it's this year. I thought it was gonna be this year, but that's been debunked. I believe it's gonna be next year, 2027. So we are gonna be out of Digimon material for at least. Well, I mean, that again, I still have my Let's Play to Storytime Stranger, so subscribe, get updated. Get updated to those things, guys, and you can catch that. I am playing that, by the way. I am doing a Let's Play to it. I have the physical copy on Switch. There's an unboxing I did to that, like as well. So you can follow along there. I did do an unboxing to the physical edition to it, so yeah. Oh, speaking of Digimon too, but by the way, now I'm gonna wrap up with the score and say this episode gets a 5 out of 5 quality seal. This was fantastic. Definitely like one of my top favorite episodes so far, but maybe one of my top favorite episodes of the year, basically. Because well, that and because like the finale to that other arc that we had like way earlier this year, because especially when they play like the fucking yeah, because with Clay like at the end, oh man, that shit was so fucking good, man. Especially when they played the theme song, when they played the fucking opening theme, that shit was great. Oh man, that was another top tier. Like I really enjoyed that one a lot. Beat Break has been getting some incredible bangers of like episodes, and it's great. So yeah, 5 out of 5. But yeah, speaking, so 5 out of 5 till now. For other stuff, Digimon, Discotheque had their panel last weekend where they had a bunch of Digimon like more releases on the way. Tamers is about to wrap up. They're about to get Tamers next. There's the other movies. I think this is all the other older movies for the collection. I think it actually completes it, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so because they already have their own releases of like um uh try, yeah, yeah, try, and then the other one, that one, the other movie that we had. So yeah, but yeah. Oh, yeah. So now, if you want to know why these reviews I did for all the anime for the weekend were late, well, it's because I'm not gonna lie, I was going through kind of a lot because I was gonna actually get some stuff done by at least Monday ish, like around there. Now that was my goal or plan to do it, but then um after my visit with my GI doctor that I had, what should we call it? Um, God, Monday. Yeah, brain's a little fuzzy there. Actually, hold on, BRB. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold on. But yeah, so like I said before, because the whole GI doc that I went to, and apparently from like some of the news, apparently I do gotta change my life around when it comes to weight loss and etc. Because not too many people know this, but I do have a fatty liver basically. That's well, I've been having this since like what? Since like 8 years now, something like that. I think so, something like that. No, not a year. No, no. This was no, no. It wasn't around there. It was one no one no 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think it was that long. It was only like 6 years, I think. Five. No, I think it was only like 6 or 5 years. I think so. I had it, and because of that, it's been getting me to that point where I've been starting to like before, like a long time ago. I used to be like, oh wow, like 180 pounds or something like that. I was like really, yeah. I was really fitted like really back then. But like ever since then, I think ever since like past like 20, maybe like 2021 ish, 2022, something like that. No, yeah, it's probably 2021. So one, two, yeah, it's been over like 5 years, just about. Well, not geez, but yeah, it's been like around there, and I think ever since then, and I think ever since like during like 2020, even around there, I think I'm just, well, I didn't discover it until that time, so I probably had it by then too. I guess after like when I reached my peak, I'm like my 30s basically, is where like I actually had it and what happened is I started to gain a bit more because I started to eat a bit more, maybe because of like you know, because of the what that was the thing. So that technically might have done it too. My metabolism and my metabolism, my metabolism is usually pretty good, but unfortunately, it hasn't been that great ever since like 2020, and ever since like then, I think because it started to build up a bit in like part side of my stomach. He was really concerned because like that's the thing that we really got to do the most because like weight loss, I do gotta try to do that. Yes, I know it's a challenge. Yes, I know it sucks. I know it sucks. I know it's a challenge that I'm trying to do for myself. Because this is the last review that I'm doing. What I'm saying this is the last review of the week that I'm doing until all the shit comes out. Um, this weekend. But yeah, that's the reason why too. Um, because he's worried because like yeah, it could cause scarring in the near future, and it could also cause many other things, including when it comes to like if I gain more weight, that won't be good because I'm like way over 200 like right now. And he said like, look, the more you keep doing this, the more you keep gaining, and the more you're not really physically doing stuff to challenge yourself, like exercising and shit like that, and blah blah blah. Because of that, yeah, because of that though, that's also the reason. So I have to be a little bit careful. I do gotta try now to lose as much weight as I can, basically. So, and I have to though, because sort of because like yeah, cause from the way you are now, it's sort of because like now you have to like take certain pills. Like now I gotta take like blood pressure pill, cholesterol, and what was the other one? Brain can't forget. Oh, vitamin D. Vitamin D. Yeah, I know people were gonna make the joke about the D. Shut up. That's not what it is. It's vitamin D for your immune system that you definitely need it. So yeah. So that's what I definitely need it for. So anyways, yeah. So he says like, look, as long as you focus up, lose a lot more weight than you can. Basically, eat like more proper. Don't like eat too much. Like you can eat, but don't eat like big ass portions. Like eat like a more smaller. I don't know about I don't know about small, but like a portion where you don't have to go for like seconds or thirds or whatever. Just go for like maybe like once for that meal, and that's like technically it. Like just go for like one meal, whatever, and it's like basically what you can really do. Which is, but I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just because like I keep like past like falling asleep and just like crashing, not crashing out, mind you, that's what I'm pissed, like crashing basically, like in a way where it's like, oh my god, my brain just turned off, I'm about to be like collapse and shut down. My brain collapses and shuts down, I just go to sleep or fall asleep, whatever. And I just don't want to keep doing that anymore. Like I want to like move on, I want to get myself active, but I need the right path. That's like the issue. We only have one car, so I can't really drive, especially because like wifey sort of needs it mostly, and I can't really go anywhere usually as much. If I did though, I mean, people are like, "Oh, why don't you join a gym?" Stuff like that. Yeah, but I got news for you. Gym subscriptions are really fucking expensive, and I mean, maybe unless like I have like a exercise partner or something like that, or someone that can be like, "Hey, yo, man, let's go do some shit like at the gym." Man, I'll pay for the gym, man. Like it's all good. Like if I did stuff like that, then maybe yes, or just well, I have been looking up exercises like on YouTube to see like which ones are like more easier to start off with as like a beginner. And it's just like, oh, okay, I can do shit like that. So I can't do push-ups. Okay, no push-ups, no sit-ups. That gives me stomach cramps, so I can't do it. I tried to do it like recently, and my stomach was not having it. I got like the biggest stomach cramp in the world. So yeah, but yeah, I did, and because of that, now as you can see, now you can see that I am fully more awake here now. Even though I am about to probably go to sleep soon, but I'm gonna wrap this up soon. But yeah, in short term, yeah, I do have to change my dining and the way I live because says, look, if you keep having these problems, like even beyond your 40s, I'm like, I'm not even sure if you're even gonna make it like past your 40s. And yes, that part alone did scare me a bit because it's like, oh shit, I don't really do this, and it can get worse to the point where I hate to say it, not just scarring tissue like wise, I mean, scarring, yeah, that could happen. Obviously, that's we can't really avoid that, but there's another but to that one though. It could lead to like stuff like very serious stuff, like hell. It can lead to like strokes. It can lead to like heart attacks, especially because like it depends again what I take in, what I take in, eat. But like I said, oh, and before I go, guys, and I know this is not related to Digimon at all. Yes, I know I went on a tangent here, but I just want to give a quick synopsis on why I was late with these reviews and how I was sort of like mentally depressed, like on that Monday. Even though I did get my mind off of things, I recorded the Sparking Zero online thing to be like get my mind off it. I was a little mentally depressed over it though, because like shit, like see, here's the problem here when it comes to the doctors, man. Like when you go to them, they give you all these bad news and stuff, and you feel kind of bad. This, and that. You have to do to go on the right path to know exactly what you have to do in life. It really screws with your mind a little bit because, like, shit, like I really have to like really change my lifestyle by like eating proper meals and not eating too much like fast food and shit like that. Even though I don't really eat a shit ton of fast food, or like if I do feel like lazy and actually try to actually get me some cooked meals, it's like nine, and it's like, or like no, hear me. I could order out, but like maybe like not too much. Maybe just like on like my days off, or if it's like sickness reason, or like basically like if it's like way too like in the summer especially if it's way too goddamn hot, and that's totally different. But like the right proper meal where it's like okay, not too much, maybe just like this and that's it, and that can fill me up for a while. Maybe like even on my days off, or that, or like on my days off. On my days off, I can do the same thing, and then like the rest of the days where I do work, I'll just eat more properly and just get myself important because that's how it is. All right, so in conclusion, that's basically it. All right, now we're wrapping up the review. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys for the weekend. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe and healthy during these wild, crazy times. I do it wacky crazy. Sorry, I rambled on a bit, but So have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, guys are at. Peace, fuck out. Peace, all that grace in the sky is the limit. And my fan support is time to digivolve to the next level. Follow the social medias, make amber tags. Shout out to Miss Anime's YouTube channel down below, and the link to the GoFundMe as well. If you can donate, if you can't, it's fine. You can share it too. And that's it. See ya.